Okay, so I'm sitting there, I've got my backpack, and I'm like,
we need to see you right in front of it.
Wait. Okay, we just have to tell you. This is what happened to me. This freaking weirdo.
Okay, so you're the tourist and you're the dude.
I'm Sansa right now.
Okay.
And I'm a man.
Okay.
You're the guy, the actor.
Stop! Can I talk to your face for a minute?
Yes. Hi.
I'm David.
Nice to meet you, David. I'm Sancha. So, what are you doing in Berlin? Or Munich? I live here.
Okay, now stop!
Then the director was like, cut. And he's like, okay, he was like, so how would you improve, like, what critique do you have for him? That was messed up. Just like this, stop! Can I talk to your face for a minute? Just like, who does that? And I was like,
I hate to bring up the sorry problem.
He's like,
And do one of your men, and I'll be you.
Do one of my men?
So you have to do this too?
Oh yeah, we both did 3 guys. So
3 times each. So then, like, with that guy, stop. Can I talk to your face a minute? We did that. I did this 3 times with him, and then instead of stop, it was more like stop. Like he did like something different with his arm.
Okay, I want to see one of her guys. Okay, go.
excuse me. Excuse me.
I didn't know what your name was.
Excuse me. My name is Frank. Hi, Frank. I'm Josiah. What do you do here? And then the director was like, stop. It wasn't a director, it was like a self-esteem leader. And so we did this, we were like,
We're gonna pick the best looking girls and fuck up these 4 guys. And they totally got fucked up.
His name was Pascal.
So there was 6 guys in the class and 2 leaders. And the leaders had like their shirt unbuttoned. They looked like really like
Oh, they were fine. They had self-esteem.
Oh yeah.
But
So-
the guys,
Yeah.
were they ugly and kind of
it
nerdy
was
looking?
so we each had 3 guys. It was
And
so
one of them stuttered
funny.
so bad, and it was so sad for me.
Oh, this is Sancha. Get up and act.
I want to see this.
Another acting.
Get up and act it, and then we'll go for a report. The last guy.
Which guy?
The last guy. Remember the guy that was so cool? Okay, this is the other one.
Okay.
So I'm Sancha.
Okay, you said it. And you're the guy, right? Okay, go.
Piss your pants. Ready? Yeah. I'm sorry. And then the director cut, and he said, "You're talking too quiet, so back up and
He
talk
was like
louder."
talking with a confident voice. So I'm in this middle of this huge square.
About this
Marienplatz. It's like
Oh, we've been to
what would it be
Marienplatz.
like? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're in Marienplatz. Like, so I thought you would look beautiful tonight. Thank you.
I didn't want to see your face like that.
Laughing so hard. It's like, why are you in Munich?
Just traveling.
And then the guy's like, step back further. So I step back.
This is in Marienplatz, busy place.
So do you like Munich?
Stutter, Sancha.
This guy didn't stutter. The other guy did. do you like Munich a lot?
Yep.
Well, I live here.
So bad. So
You guys have funny as
It
shit
was
ever.
6 guys, and they all did this, and it was so
3 times
All of them were like, "Excuse me, can I talk to you for a minute?" And then they put their hands in their pockets.
One guy though.
My
It
name
was
is
totally
Frank.
a self-esteem
My
thing.
name
Saya had a
is
guy
Frank.
with a blue eye and a brown eye, and she
Yes!
couldn't help but look at it. She's
The
like,
leader,
so
before he went, he's like, "Okay, so the next guy's gonna go is Dave, and he's got beautiful eyes." And I was like,
Beautiful eye.
"Okay, whatever." So he walks up to me, and he's probably about this short, and he's like, "Hello, my name is David." And I looked at his eyes, and I was like, "Holy crap, what's crap?" So I was just like looking at both of his eyes the whole time.
Oh my god, you guys must have been fucking hilarious.
It was-
and the stutterer guy.
So then we were done. We were done.
Guy, he was so bad. I almost,
And you feel so bad.
I
for
almost
stutterers.
cried for him, and I was just like, I know you're really nervous, but like you can do it.
So we were done, and then Sancha was actually finishing with the last guy, and Pascal, the one leader, was like, oh, thanks for helping us out, blah,
After
blah.
he'd been,
And
like,
he's
we've
like,
been chatting a little bit.
he's like, this really isn't a theater group. And we were like,
He
we can
told
tell.
you that?
Yeah, he's like, it's actually like
Shit,
a,
he never said anything like
yeah,
that.
he's like, it's actually like a self,
didn't
it's
even
like
know
a
this.
self-esteem, like,
Your
kind of like,
just got so high.
but I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
could
could
kind of
tell.
tell, whatever,
I
right?
can kind of tell. Really? You guys aren't.
So then Sandra finishes up, and then Pascal,
We've been talking
her and
a
Pascal
little
were
bit,
kind of
and
talking.
he's in psychology and blah blah blah, and I can't even remember how it came about.
Anyways, he was like, oh, we look like we'd be so good together, blah, blah, blah,
we
blah,
should
blah.
get married.
And he
I
said, we
was
should
like,
get married.
Haha, yeah, like as a joke or whatever, no big deal. And he was like, okay. So like we grab hands and we start to like walk off, and it was kind of like
And I'm
funny, and
stuck
everyone's
with the
watching.
6
Yeah.
guys
And it was with
the
this
other
group,
leader.
right? So I was like, it's kind of like, it's funny. And we were like, okay. So he was like, well, and I said, I'll stay home with the children. I love to bake cookies and cook. And he was
says,
like,
"Can we
oh,
have a
good.
dog?"
He
You're
said,
kidding.
no.
Well, no, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
You did.
But I do love to
No,
cook.
but I was
I
serious.
do love to cook.
I
and
really,
bake, though.
really wanted an EU passport. I don't think Adam really realizes this, and I was like, emailed Evan. I was like, Evan, tell Adam I'm ready for marriage. And I was like, he'll know what I'm talking about. And she's like, I'm like, I have to go back on the email and be like, she'll probably be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So then, yeah, so I
then
was
they
just like,
walk
yeah,
away.
sure, like we'll get married. He's like, can we have a dog? I'm like, sure, what kind?
So they walk
a
off.
brown Labrador. I was like, that would be lovely.
They walk off
I was
holding hands.
chatting
They walk off
and-
holding hands, and I'm stuck with the 6 guys and the other leader.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't worry, she'll be safe." Blah blah. blah. And I was
She'll
like,
be safe?
and right away I'm like,
And I'm making
why
sure.
would you say she'd be safe?
I'm making sure
Like,
that
that's kind
Josiah's
of an
like
awkward
within
thing
my
to
eye
say.
contact.
Yeah,
like I always see her and I see the group, and
kidding, like-
we kept walking. I was kind of like, okay, let's stop walking. And then so like,
But I couldn't
we
see
sort
her
of
from
stood
where it
there,
was, and I was like,
and
this
then
is sketchy.
he grabs my other hand, so we're holding hands like this, and he was just like, he didn't like my nail polish. He was like, it's dark purple. He was like, you're alternative, and I was like, what?
It's just
I'm not like alternative. I don't know. So I was like, I'll paint my nails red for you, and it was just like this big joke. I didn't think anything of it. And then so Sai came over, and I was like, hey Sai, to like, and she sort of like broke the awkward,
Yeah, I was like, hey guys.
weird love.
you're
affair.
like,
He's like
that
holding her hand.
he seemed like he was like quite into it, and I was more joking, but like it got a bit weird at
Yeah,
the
it started
end.
getting
Dodgy.
too long.
Dodgy.
Sketchy.
So we're holding hands like this, and Sai comes over. I was like, hi Sai. We're just still sort of holding hands. I was like, she was like, well, I'm just gonna be over there, and I was like, okay. And it was sort of like, okay, well, I'm gonna go. And his phone rang or something. She was like, okay, so, well, in Germany we kiss goodbye or whatever. And I was like, okay, yeah. Mwah, mwah. And then he was like, and one as a couple.
And then he
I'm
went
like,
in
leans
for a
in
real
and
kiss.
freaking like kissing.
And
I was
me,
like,
I'm standing off to the side, and I'm like, is he freaking kissing her? And then she came over to me.
was
She's
like,
like,
I'm sorry, I don't really
was
know what happened.
that?" It was really an awkward. But it was really
it's
funny
so
how we ran into
funny.
like a social group and like.
I
helped
wish
them out.
we would
That
have
is
got a
pretty funny.
picture of it.
So the one,
Evolved
so
them?
then,
Wow.
yeah. So then they asked for a
Totally.
critique after we like finished like. So
you're
when
like-
they came in and talked to us, they're like, okay, how would you critique this? I'm like, first of all, you don't want to be this close to my
Yeah.
face.
And the one guy, he had a bottle, and he was like playing with the lid like this when he was talking to me, and his eyes were so intense, and I was just like just like take
Like
it
they were
easy.
really
Calm down, kid. It's not that
unsociable
big of a deal.
guys. They were so cute though. As we left, they were like, "Thank you very much." Shake your, thank you. Yeah, thank you. They were so cute.
Are you video?